Welcome to Sha'dow Scripts.
Join me as I explore Balete Drive and put my courage to the test. Am I brave enough to find out if the White Lady is real? The White Lady of Balete Drive has been a staple of Filipino folklore for generations. She's said to be a beautiful, long-haired spirit dressed in a white gown, roaming the streets of Quezon City, specifically Balete Drive. Her origins are shrouded in mystery, but one thing's for sure. She's left a lasting impact on the local culture and collective psyche. Some say she's the ghost of a young woman who died in the 1950s, while others claim she's a vengeful spirit seeking justice for her own murder. Whatever the truth may be, one thing's certain. The White Lady has captured the hearts and imaginations of Filipinos everywhere. For many, she's a symbol of fear, a harbinger of doom. But for others, she's a fascinating enigma, a mysterious presence that sparks curiosity and awe. So, what's the truth behind this legendary figure? Is she just a myth, or is there something more to her story? Locals and visitors alike have shared their own encounters with the White Lady, each one more chilling than the last. There are accounts of ghostly apparitions, unexplained noises, and inexplicable feelings of being watched. Some claim to have seen her standing by the roadside, beckoning them to come closer. Others have heard strange whispers in the dead of night, her ethereal voice echoing in their minds. From the eerie atmosphere of Balete Drive to the whispered secrets shared among friends, the White Lady's legend has evolved over time, taking on a life of its own. You can't help but wonder, what's behind the veil of mystery surrounding this enigmatic figure? The stories are endless, each one more spine-tingling than the last. You'll hear about the time a group of friends encountered her on a late-night drive, or how a lone traveler stumbled upon her in an abandoned mansion. The more you delve into the world of the White Lady, the more you realize that the line between reality and myth is blurred, leaving you questioning what's real and what's just a product of our collective imagination. The atmosphere on Balete Drive is palpable. You can feel the weight of history, the echoes of the past, lingering in every corner. It's as if the White Lady's presence has seeped into the very fabric of the place, making it almost impossible to distinguish fact from fiction. Some say that on certain nights, when the moon is full and the wind is whispering through the trees, you can hear the White Lady's siren call, beckoning you to follow her into the darkness. Others claim that if you're brave enough to venture onto Balete Drive alone, you'll catch a glimpse of her standing by the roadside, her eyes fixed on yours. The stories are plentiful, but what's the truth behind them? Are these just tall tales, or is there something more sinister at play? One thing's for sure, the White Lady of Balete Drive has left an indelible mark on the Filipino psyche, a testament to the power of folklore and the human imagination. It's said that on one fateful night, a group of friends decided to explore Balete Drive, hoping to catch a glimpse of the elusive White Lady. They drove down the winding road, their hearts pounding in their chests, when suddenly they saw her. Standing by the roadside, her long hair flowing in the wind. The driver slammed on the brakes, and the friends sat there, frozen in terror, as the White Lady began to walk towards them. Her eyes were black as coal, her face deathly pale, and her presence was suffocating. The friends were paralyzed with fear, unable to move or speak, as the White Lady drew closer and closer. Time seemed to stand still as the White Lady reached out a hand, her long fingers brushing against the windowpane. The friends were convinced that their time was up, that they were about to meet their maker. But then, just as suddenly as she appeared, the White Lady vanished into thin air, leaving the friends shaken and bewildered. The aftermath of that encounter was intense. The friends were left reeling, trying to process what they had just experienced. They couldn't shake off the feeling of being watched, even in the safety of their own homes. The White Lady's presence had left an indelible mark on their psyches, a reminder that there are forces beyond our understanding at work in this world. The community was abuzz with the news of the encounter, and soon Balete Drive was flooded, with people hoping to catch a glimpse of the White Lady. But she remained elusive, a ghostly apparition that seemed to appear only to those who were brave, foolhardy, enough to venture onto her turf. The legend of the White Lady has become an integral part of Filipino culture, a testament to our fascination with the unknown and the unexplained. But what's behind the myth? Is she just a product of our collective imagination, or is there something more to her story? As I reflect on the White Lady's legend, I'm left pondering the mysteries that surround her. Is she a symbol of our deep-seated fears, a manifestation of our darkest anxieties? Or is she a harbinger of something more, a glimpse into a world beyond our own? The truth behind the White Lady's legend remains as elusive as she is, but one thing's certain, her presence has left an indelible mark on our collective psyche, a testament to the power of folklore and the human imagination. If you've had your own encounter with the White Lady, or if you have a theory about her origins, please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're brave enough, check out our next video, where we'll delve into more supernatural legends and myths. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the heart of Filipino folklore. Until next time, stay curious and stay brave. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos on supernatural legends and myths. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. And if you're feeling adventurous, leave a comment below with your own experience or theory about the White Lady of Balete Drive. We'd love to hear your story.